Welcome back to another episode of UnderShelter Sessions. Today we're not in our usual setting. Today we are in the garden and we are interviewing the beautiful ALETHIA. Let's go. That was pretty good.
That was impressive.
So, as I said before, we are not in the usual setting. We're actually in Ben's backyard and we are with the beautiful ALETHIA and Daniel. We'll put some clapping in the background.
G'day.
We'll put some clapping in the background. Guys, firstly, thank you so much for coming on UnderShelter today. You're absolutely amazing. The first full Spanish song that we've ever had.
I'm so glad you said that. I'm so happy about it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. How have you come to being in music? How have you come to Australia? How have you come to Melbourne? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, I started with music since I was pretty young. My mom, my father, they love arts. My father is a sculptor and my mom is as well a painter.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I started to kind of fall in love with art in general.
Mm-hmm.
But music was the the one that I really connect with. And I start with musical theater.
Mm-hmm.
So some dancing, acting, and of course singing. And then I start to write my own lyrics. That's kind of how it
beautiful.
happened.
Now, we'll just reiterate. So you're originally from Colombia.
Yeah, exactly. I'm from Colombia, from Bogota,
Mm-hmm.
the capital city in Colombia. But I grew up in San Andres, which is an amazing, beautiful little island.
Oh, beautiful.
That's why I guess the reggae vibe in
Yeah.
some of my songs.
Okay. The Colombian music scene.
Yep.
Were you gigging in Colombia?
Yeah, I was gigging in Colombia. It's just that I wanted to go somewhere else,
Mhm.
different, to experiment and to make collabs with people from
Yeah.
different backgrounds. And because at the moment, and it's been a while like that in Colombia, it's been very popular, reggaeton and more urban
Mhm.
rhythms, and I like them, not all of them, but I like to experiment and do
Yeah.
different things. So I guess that's why I was like, I want to find something different, and that's why I found.
And how old
Australia.
were you when you came over to Australia?
I was I'm 26 now, and I came 4 years ago, so 22.
22. That must have been a scary, bit of a scary time moving away to a different country. Did you move with any friends or anything?
For a minute, but no, I moved by myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of have already some friends here, because some of my friends were from my uni in
Oh, okay.
Colombia, and they were studying here music. So I was like, maybe that's the way to go
To go.
to find a school
Definitely.
of music somewhere else.
And have you done any gigs in Melbourne?
Yeah, we were thinking we will be gigging around.
Fair bit, actually, yeah. I think our latest gig we did at the Workers Club was about, 2 weeks ago? Month ago? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We actually had a full band with us.
Oh, cool.
We have bass player, keys and drummer. They're awesome. We love
The full band. Yeah,
The full band,
We
lovely.
are 5 piece.
5 of us, yeah.
I think the full band brings just with anyone, it just makes the sound more full.
Yeah,
It brings out a new level, a bit more energy.
If you ask me, I love that, really like that format, because I feel you get to connect with each of the
Mhm.
instruments are there,
Definitely.
and each of the souls that are there as
yeah,
well
yeah,
behind.
for sure.
And also all of us together connected with the rest of the people that is in the audience, that
Yeah.
kind of melt as well, and they're kind of part of everything as well.
Yeah.
So that's so special.
Yeah, amazing. And how long have you're here with Daniel as well? We'll introduce Daniel.
Yeah, Danny.
Yes. Hello.
And
Yes, my name's Daniel.
How long have
This is Daniel, my guitarist.
how long have you two been together?
I think first met up with you about 2 years ago, around about. I was studying at JMC at the time. And I think the first conversation we had was about the colour of my electric guitar. It has a very nice wine red colour, and she's like, what have you named it? And Ruby, I introduced Ruby to ALETHIA as well as myself.
I can't believe you remember that.
And that's how we met. She was more interested in the guitar than my playing ability. But that's all
Did
we
you
know.
bring Ruby? Was that Ruby over there?
No. So I brought my acoustic guitar to my.
The other one was the electric one. And I was
Okay.
like, wow. I was like, it's so beautiful, your guitar. How are you? My name is ALETHIA. Who are you?
Right.
Yeah. And so 2 years later, here we are. Yeah,
Shows
yeah.
what kind of you're a real musician, a real diehard. You care more about the guitar than the person.
Oh my god, that sounds horrible.
Daniel, how long have you been
How long
playing
have I
guitar
been playing
for?
for? I think it's been 10 and a half years now. I started when I was like 12. It's a pretty funny origin story.
Wow.
I played a lot of games when I was a kid, and my parents didn't like that. They wanted me to do something more productive. But come on, video games are productive. So they put me onto guitar. And I actually didn't like it at first. I had to actually give it patience, give it time, and after a year, I was just like, damn, I actually really like this thing. And I actually got into metal first, which led to more of your extreme types of heavy metal, and then just the melody. I was really engaged with the melody on some of those actually heavier songs. I was like, wow, this is sick. And that led me actually to,
To hear
yeah, it's
to more romantic and R&B
kind
and
of like-
soul-y
my journey's just been kind of like,
vibes.
I mean, pretty crazy. But yeah, I just enjoyed the ride the whole way through. And, you know, you can never really escape melody when it comes to music. Melody is what, you know, blends the songs together.
Definitely. And do you see yourself doing? Are there any more changes on the horizon, or do you think you're
Jeez.
set with this kind of R&B
Well,
soul
I can't
feel?
really see myself doing like crazy jazz fusion, but we'll see.
It could be. You might want to challenge yourself.
Maybe one day.
Could be next to
And
COVID.
we love as well jazz, so
Amazing. Now, tell us, what have you guys got going on? What's in the future? Have you got any singles coming out? Any gigs coming up? Give us
yeah.
promote
Well,
yourself.
there's a single coming that is called Closer,
Mhm.
and this one is coming on April. We are now in April, like the 8th of April.
Mhm.
And we are going to be as well like gigging around.
Mhm.
The next gig that we have coming is the 6th of May on the Workers Club.
Fantastic.
And yeah, like we'll be posting on Instagram and everywhere, like I mean platforms when we have gigs, and we'll let you know for sure. So you have to come along to
I
see
will
us
definitely.
perform.
We're gonna stick the Instagram down below.
Oh yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on today. We really do appreciate it. You absolutely were amazing, and I cannot wait to hear what's next for you.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank
much.
you so much for inviting us.
Thank
Was
you very
amazing.
much. All right. Cut. Good job, guys. Thank you very much.